Hey everybody, it's Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a planner lineup update. I'm going to talk about some changes that I'm making. I'm going to talk about what's working. And at the end of this video, I'm going to announce the Happy Planner giveaway winner. So stay tuned. So I have made some changes. If you guys watch my channel, you will know that I'm normally in a big Happy Planner, and I'm still using this big Happy Planner for work, but for the rest of my life, I have switched over to a classic size. So let's talk about this one first, and then I'll talk about work in just a bit. So as I mentioned, I'm usually in a big Happy Planner, but I decided to try something new. I recently discovered transformer planning, and I created a transformer writing journal, and I'm really liking that. So I decided to create a transformer Franken Happy Planner. So it's pretty chunky. It's on expander discs. So let's talk about what's in here and how I'm using it. So usually I have my planner open to this page because this portion of my planner is my actual planner. If you don't know what a Frankenplanner is, I'm sure you do, but it's pretty much just all different parts of your life in one planner. The cool thing about a transformer planner is that you can have a different cover for each section of your planner. And that's what I like, because I tried to have everything in one planner in 2023. And I seemed to have gotten like more confused like that, or more like unorganized. And then I tried separate planners, but sometimes that can be a bit overwhelming. So I kind of like having everything in one planner, but my brain needs the separation of a different cover each time, if that makes sense. So for my planner, I am using an undated dashboard layout, and I have really been liking it. I haven't been doing much with this page over here. I'm thinking about using this page for like a week at a glance or a vision board, but mostly I write down everything that I need to do for the week, and whatever I get done, I just highlight it. So all the highlighted tasks have been completed, which I find to be very motivating and inspiring. And I haven't been using a lot of my stickers, and that is totally fine. It's just been really functional. So I apologize for any background noise. It has been raining a lot here, and it is the weekend, and I think my neighbors have like started, having a good time on the weekends, as they should be doing. So this next portion of my planner is my social media planner. So I have been using this Tanya Garcia. It is a vertical layout, I think. Yeah, it's vertical layout. So I just use my social media planner more as like a scrapbook and a tracker than like an actual planner. I just kind of jot down ideas as they come to me. And this was just a picture of my newsletter for Gen Vibes Only. And I want to apologize to my subscribers over there because I noticed an error here. I still have January when it should be February. So it says February here, but it says January there. So I apologize for that. The March newsletter is up as I am filming this video. So go check that out if you are subscribed over there on my website. So I have just been like writing down different ideas, motivated by like all the pictures. I definitely want to start posting like more pictures on Pinterest. Because I'm old school. I still like to hang out over on Pinterest. So I didn't really do anything on this page, and then just took some pictures of some thumbnails that I have. And again, stay tuned because I'm going to be announcing the winner for the giveaway at the end of this video. So the next section of my Transformer Frankenplanner is my reading journal section. So in 2023, I made a goal for myself to read 12 books, 1 book per year, and I failed miserably. I think I read 1 book in 2023. It was a really good book though. So I printed this page off of Canva, and I'm using an outdated horizontal layout here. This is like old from 2022. So I finished this book in February by one of my favorite authors, Marian Keyes. And then I read this children's book by Madonna, and then I'm reading this poetry book by Halsey. And then on the next page, I have just some books that I want to read this year. And then I'm just going to take notes about each book in these sections. And again, this is all outdated, but I'm just wanting to use up my stash. So the next section of my planner is my wellness section. So for this section, I am using an undated wellness layout, and I just did kind of like a little vision board on the monthly page. And I don't use this in any particular order per se, but I have my workouts at the bottom. I just kind of have things that I want to stay focused on, like working out gives me like mental clarity. I'm reminding myself to take my supplements at the bottom. The next few pages I will skip because I do like track my weight and some of my fasting routines on here, and I know that can be a bit triggering for some, but it's like, for example, like pictures of like food that I've been eating and things like that. I've shared my weight on this channel before, but I just don't want to trigger anyone. So I have the next month ready to go, and I will take this month out just so this doesn't become too chunky. So the next section is my brainstorming section. So I am the type of person, I like live in my head about 90% of the time. So I like having a space in my planner just to get like all of my thoughts out and just write down like all the random stuff that just goes on through my head, and it helps me to sleep better at night. The next section of this planner is my faith section. So I just have some notebook paper in here, and like I'll write down my prayers and some scriptures. And the next section is I'm calling this my goals section. And I really love this cover with the little happy planner and some sunscreen and some stickers. I just think this was so cute. So I'm calling this my goals section. So I have started off with some faith inspired goals. I just made a little list of all the goals that I want to accomplish as far as my faith is concerned. This next section is my budget, and I have not written down a single thing in here as far as my budget is concerned. But this year, sometime this year, I will be tackling my budget, and I have these happy planner budget sheets. Like, what are some action steps I can take to keep that motivation to like maybe save, and like some small victories. Victory number 1, don't buy any more happy planner supplies. So yeah. Anyway, moving right along. So this next section of my Transformer Frankenplanner is this outdated 2023 cover here. This is a vertical layout, and as you can see, it was from 2023, but I'm using it up anyway. Haven't done much with these pages, but I'm calling this section of my planner, I don't know what to call it, but like I'm calling it like the place in my planner where I'm nice to myself, and I focus on like things that are going right, things that are going well, things that I'm proud of. So I just wrote down all the things that bring me joy, things that I want to focus on that are like good, like I'm a mother, I'm a preschool teacher, I'm a content creator, I'm an artist, I'm a photographer. Like I think And even if you're not like certified, right? Like for example, I love to do my own hair. Like I don't have a cosmetology license, but if I want to consider myself a cosmetologist in my own head, right? I think that's perfectly okay. So it's just a place where I focus on things that went well. Like I have here, what went well today? I went home early. I verbalized my feelings. I played Roblox with my son. I did laundry. I wrote in my journal. I spoke up for myself. And I have something similar here for this particular week. I went for a walk at the park. And these are just things that I do either like daily or once a week. Just whatever makes me feel good. I want to record it. This is just like, I'm nice to myself. This is the place where I can be nice to myself and I can be kind to myself. So that's what I'm calling it. I don't know, my nice to myself section. I'm rambling now. I also like to put my little pictures in here. I did some Black History Month shopping for my son at Target. And I wanted to remind myself to use my reusable shopping bags more often. Save 10 cents on a bag, right? It all adds up. And then again, I have the next month in here, and I'll take this month out so we're not getting too chunky because she's already very chunky. This section, I am using it just as a journal, so I'm not worried about like dates so much. I did put 2024 there because this is outdated as well, but I'm not using these pages in any particular order. I'm just using it as like journaling notebook paper and just really like leaning into my stationery supplies because it brings me a lot of joy. Didn't really do anything for this week, and then I have the month of March waiting here. And then this is all the way back to the beginning. So that is my Transformer Frankenplanner. That is how I am using it. I have to say I do miss my big. So, you know, I might go back over on the big side, but we'll see. So far, this has been working. So that is that. Let's talk about what I am using for work. So for my work planner, I am using this big dashboard layout. So I showed you guys this in a previous video. We'll talk about it in just a few. So this past week was like Dr. Seuss week at work. And so I have like all that stuff for work in this little pocket. So this is my dashboard layout, and I did put this new cover on here because I switch out my covers like so much. So for the month of January, I didn't use this planner because I didn't know how I was going to use it. I had never used the dashboard layout. Didn't even think I was going to like dashboard layout, and turns out I like it a lot. So I'm just going to show you guys one week of how I use this planner. So and I have some things covered up because it's like work stuff. Let me show you guys Valentine's Day, for example. So usually I'll go over on Pinterest. These are not my students. This was public on Pinterest. So I usually will go on Pinterest and just kind of screenshot some pictures and print some things out of all of the little art projects that I want to do with my students. On this side, I will have my lesson plan, like everything that we plan to do for any particular week. This was the week of Valentine's Day. And then here I will have all the things that we need to accomplish daily. And then I will just, again, highlight everything that got done during that week or everything that I needed to do. So that's just really quickly how I am using my big dashboard layout for work. And the reason why I chose to stick with a big for work is because a lot of the things that I print out for work for myself and my students is this 8.5 by 11 size. So it just makes more sense for me to stick with this size for work. But I do miss this size to use it personally. So I am thinking about possibly maybe going back to a big, but I don't know. Right now, I'm really loving the classic size, and I haven't been in a classic size planner in a really long time, but so far I'm liking it. So I am experiencing some planner peace, and it is pretty cool right now. So yeah, that is what I am using right now. And I have been using both of these planners for the whole month of February, and I wanted to see how I felt before I talked about it here. And so far it's working really well for me. So let's go ahead and talk about and announce the subscriber giveaway winner. So I'm going to put the giveaway winner up on the screen, and congratulations to you. If you can do me a favor and just email me, my email is in the description. Just go ahead and email me where you would like me to send all of your fab supplies. So let's go ahead again and check out what you're going to receive. So just to refresh your memory, my giveaway winner, you're going to be getting the Skinny Classic. Some of this is outdated, but I mentioned that in the video already. So you're going to be getting this. You're going to be getting this classic size notebook, bookmarks, filler paper, and then this big happy planner in a vertical layout, I believe. Yep. So all of that is yours. Be on the lookout for all of these goodies. I will send them to you right away. And again, congratulations, my giveaway winner. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, and commenting. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.